Yeah, I'm of the mind that I will take any open seat, which is what one of the things I really like about this format. Is that in GRN, in Guilds of Ravnica, for example, I was looking to be in Dimir. I wanted to be in Dimir. I was ready to fight to be in Dimir. I thought it was that important to try and see if you could be in Dimir. And that was okay because I really loved playing that deck. But the drafting is much more interesting in this format, where I go in with no expectations, preferences, or anything like that. I just want to see what's open. Opponent is going first. If we have a land in the first two, nah. Tried to talk myself into it, but no. I'll keep the Demise. Early is when Demise is best, so having them both here is fine. Aminkron asks, do you know what the idea behind stuff like the current Pandemonium draft? Is there some percentage of player base that likes those events, or is it just testing things out? Both. But mainly, there are players who genuinely like it. And actually, I'm not one of them, but a lot of streamers really want that kind of event because it provides some wackiness and big, one of the goals of these weird formats is to provide streamers with big Johnny Timmy style moments. So you get a lot of Johnny Timmy in these weirdo formats because that's the excitement level they're looking for, especially for streaming. We're hardcore over here. Although we have done some of the wacky formats, but I'm more motivated by trying to complete our 4x of rares and mythics. I did some counting yesterday. This account has, I think, 31 rare slots left to fill and 20-something mythic slots left to fill. So we're getting close. Do we want to mortify inheritance? On the one hand, they're not pressuring us. We're actually winning this race. On the other hand, we have lots of removal for anything else, and it's pretty annoying, so I'm going to do it. Let's not even take the one. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it again. That's why I kept these. I just figured they would find their targets early. But the cat beatdown is awfully weird. It's our fourth base green matchup. All right, no reveling that. Land, please. All right. I was willing to take a gate there. I know I wanted the basic, but I so wanted to land, I was willing to take the gate even. But this is perfect. A real threat. Uh-oh. 6 damage to target flying creature incoming. So we had a real threat, but get there, kitty. 20 kitty claw marks across the face. I'll take it. I guess it wasn't 20. Yeah, we did get the drain. Well, I wanted land, but you can slow down on that request now, deck. We're happy. We're good. You can stop. No more land required. We trading with that? We offering a trade? We could. Weird deck. They've shown 3 forests and only 1 green spell. Yeah, it seems like they're not getting their colors, although this is obviously helping unlock their deck. I'm just trying to figure out whether we're attacking here. And because we can't block, so but they may just hold back. Yeah, I'm going to stay back. See if they want to attack with their trumpeter. Because I actually don't want to lose. Oh, yeah, that's right. It couldn't kill it. Yeah, I should have just attacked. I don't know because my brain is fried. Yeah, I was thinking it would trade, but it wouldn't. It's okay. Oh, deck. Yeah, we'll try it. Now, if they want to pump, they can trade. So I'm gonna stay back on purpose this time. I'll play the land. Yeah, that's a problem. I feel like we're trying to close this out, and this play just probably unlocked 5 spells in their hand, and we are going to get heavily outclassed from here unless we find some action. Okay. That qualifies. Let's see if this can get there. Another one? Alright, well, we'll do this. That. I'm afraid we're going to wish we had that final payment for whatever they cast on their next turn, but we do have a Panther, so if it's on the ground, we can get in front. I'll take that Dead Rebels now. What a weird deck from Oppo. Really don't quite get it. No, we don't make that trade. I think we find Dead Rebels, we just win. Oh, we can't lose to this deck now. This is a fun card. I was saying this yesterday. I don't think it's a particularly playable limited card because its downside, its floor is too low. The floor on that card is in the gutter. Man. But it's a story-generating card. Like, this could be a huge story right now for Oppo. Or it could just be an angel. It could be 12 angels. But it is just an angel. Unfortunately, the Angel is good enough in the air to be a real problem, and we don't have the oomph here. Might lose this game. As I said, you know, back when they played this first gate, I was like, okay, now we're in trouble. Or I'm still expecting them to have a lot of gasoline in here, and... But this seems like a very weird, weak gate deck that I would very much like to beat. I don't want to trade a cat for the grandma. If they come at us with the Angel, though, I will. Who's freaking out over Clear the Mind? It's an established solid archetype, but I don't know about freaking out. Okay. This just doesn't do that much. Maybe we start attacking now, though. If they want to... Yeah, I think we have to start attacking. If we attack with everything, the Trumpeter can be blocked by both, and then we're trading Trumpeter for half the Oligarch. Well, Keeping It Surreal says they flipped and got 5 Wrecking Beasts, so I don't think it's... if it literally never flipped, we would have heard about that. But I do think this is scary, of course. But we got to find a way to the finish line, so I'm going to send this stuff in. This deck has 4 Blade Jugglers, and we never see them. No, that's not true. We saw them in one game, but for 4 Blade Jugglers, we have not seen them very much in this event so far. I think we'll be dead to a gate deck before they deck themselves. All right. I mean, I kind of they may as well just get there, because I don't think we're winning this game. I don't feel for this guy. This is why these cards are bad, people. This is why they're bad. They're fun, and they have moments of goodness, but overall, maybe bad is too strong a word. That's a little hyperbolic. They are too high variance to be reliable. It's not making their cards worse, but it's also been... They've paid 6 mana to mulligan so far. I'm gonna say no blocks. Can't block the Spirit. Yeah, bad is just not very descriptive. It can be hard to understand what a Magic player means by calling something bad, you know? That's why I clarified. Because, you know, bad can mean like F. It's useless. It never does anything, you know? Well, we got our Revels. We can get... But we can't play it for cheap. We do get 1 Thrall back, though, so let's bring back the Thralls. Right, Keeping It Surreal, and I guess I was saying, rather than say bad, I should say things like, you shouldn't have this in your limited deck. You know, like that's is a more specific and clear and useful piece of useful take on the card. No attacks though. Kind of waiting to die here. If we have a chance, I need to kind of focus here. Like I'm just waiting to die to these angels, but we do have enough removal that we're not done for yet. So we shouldn't just fold up the tent. Now we can put. No, we need to go. I think block here and trade for the spirit, and then take this, play the other Thrall, and then have 2 Thralls on the 4/6, losing 1, and then Thrall and Messenger on the 3/4. And I think that all happens in time to not die. Yeah, it can be tempting to just like to do this. But the trouble with this play is that then we lose the Thrall, we play our new Thrall, and now we have 5 power in the air, which isn't enough for the big angel. So it's risky in terms of where it puts our life total, but I think we have to play towards this sequence where we get both angels. Can do this. We're at low life, but gotta play our spells. We're gonna cast our Juggler and see if we can get some removal. Vampire is not bad, and now we just follow into the play that I was talking about and hope they just don't mirror match us out here. So that's great. I'm glad I snapped out of waiting to die mode. We have ways to win this, and I need to focus, because I start to feel that we're likely to lose feeling and then let it slip away unnecessarily. So let's focus. Let's win this. We're definitely playing the Vamp. And what attacks do we have? None. This hasn't helped them so far, but it sure is scary to know that anytime they play a creature, it could really hit us hard. Oh, we got to figure out how to get this. We just need to remove this angel before this mirror march. I keep saying mirror match, but before mirror march actually does something. And I keep looking for something, but yeah, 4 toughness, just stone walls. So we'll keep building out a force so that if we can get the 4 toughness out of the way, we get a nice immediate attack in. Don't do it, man. All right. Do we care about that? I guess we do, to the point of juggle Caracal on it. Or maybe we just there's no need to trade for it. Or I guess are we chumping is the question. We could chump with the Messenger, actually. That doesn't change our ability to trade with the angel in the air. So I think I'll actually do that. Not what we wanted to see. Still stuck. We just can't... With Oppo at 16 life and with all this 4 toughness, we're just in a little bit of trouble. Messenger plus Juggler would be better. The creatures are destroyed at the end of combat. There's no need to actually try and trade them. All right. Where's all our death touch? Interesting. Okay. Right? I could count my lands too, Oppo, let me tell you. Lot of risk with that Mirror March, of course, but we must try and actually win the game. I'm not going to put the Vampire at risk, so we're definitely attacking there. The question is whether we're leaving the Juggler back as a hedge, or trying to use it to close things out. There's risk here, but there's risk either way. If we're too conservative, we risk giving Oppo multiple draws to win the race. And if we attack, we risk losing the race to a lucky Mirror March or removal here. But I think I'm going to go for pressure. Oh, hey, Goman Edge, how you doing? All right, that could not have gone better in terms of a card for Oppo to find. All right. I'm going to go ahead and play this first. Draw could be important. It wasn't, but it could have been. And I'm going to keep the Spirit back because if they get lucky on the march, that's what I'm going to be throwing in the way. What happened? Oh, wow, that's what happened. Funny. And that goes to the bottom. Right? Or does it get exiled? What? Where does it go? Bottom and random. Okay, so that's why I didn't show it. Bottom, random on bottom. Wow, we're lucky. Okay, we're still gonna keep. Yeah, we're not lucky on lands, but we're lucky on Oppo's amplifier turns. I'm gonna risk it now too. We're gonna risk a big march. If they draw a creature and go nuts with it, but I want to put this pressure out. Whew. Did not think we were going to get that one. Right in the middle of that game, I found myself, I recognized that I was in waiting to die mode and decided right then and there I needed to either figure out what my path to a win was and go for it, or shut up and concede if you're just going to sit there and wait to die. So we recovered and found a way. Amplifier hit Krasis and killed it. Yeah, that was another good game.